Hi, good day. I'm here to talk about Chandramouli's third and final book, Transform. It's about how leaders can get the best out of their employees. I had a lot in common with Mouli. We played golf together. We come from similar backgrounds. We have the same publisher, Penguin, and we also have the same editor. And it's really sad that he's no longer with us. In the book Transform, Mouli talks about the ability motivation matrix. So this is the ability motivation matrix as he describes it. If you look at this matrix, this is easier to measure and easier to get. This is more difficult. When we find that somebody is low on ability, what do? We send him for a training program. We ask him to be coached. And we do everything which is very logical. Motivation is very subjective. Motivation in my book is simply going beyond the definition of the job. Going beyond for the sake of the team. Going beyond for the sake of the organization. Let's go through the 4 boxes. The first box, which is a challenging box, is an employee who is what I call in the low box, which is low on ability and low on motivation. So many times, maybe giving the employee a new environment, a new job, focusing him on a new skill, him or her, might be the answer. Okay, this is always a challenge. There are no easy answers. There are many companies who will say, let's take out these employees. But what I would say is, give the employee your best as a leader. Try and train him, retrain him, and then see if the employee shapes up or not. If the employee does not shape up, by all means, I think you cannot let the company suffer. The next box is somebody who is low on ability but very high on motivation. See, when you are in college and school, remember every cricket team, every football team, every tennis team would have a 12th man, a 13th man, etc. They were really enthusiastic about the game, but they didn't have the ability. So you will find many people like this. You need these people in an organization because they are cheerleaders. And I think one of the things you can do with them is to see which areas you can improve their ability in. And what should you be doing as a boss to ensure that they move up? Because they're already so strong in their commitment to the team and the company. So step by step, can you move them up into this box is the real question that you need to ask. Let's go to the next box. This box is an employee who is high on ability but low on motivation. Many times in organizations, we have what we call cynics. Cynics fit into this box. Most cynics are really capable people, but they lack that extra energy or drive to do something for the team and the organization. So you really need to understand, why is this person low on motivation? Is it because of the boss? Is it because of the organization? Is it because of a particular context that you don't understand? Is he or she going through something in his life or her life which is actually impacting this? I think the conversations at this point of time have to be much more open-ended and much more about letting the person speak his or her mind out. You might not have all the answers, but letting him or her speak will actually get you to some nugget which you can then work on. The last box, which is what we call the dream box, which is having an employee who is high on ability and high on motivation. This is what we need in every single team. But a team of only highly able people, highly motivated people is unlikely. It just will never happen. When you have people with high ability and high motivation on your team, you as a leader need to give them tailwind. Support them more. Okay? What you need to watch out for in these type of people is that they do not become prima donnas. They do not think that the organization or the team runs because of them. What you need to really watch out and guide them on is behavior. So you need to raise the bar, raise the eyes, raise the expectations of these people. Give them tailwind. They will be people who will be amazing leaders in the future world. So do read about all this, about the ability motivation matrix in Chandramouli's wonderful new book, Transform. I've read it, and I'm sure that by reading the book and by giving our feedback will be the best tribute we can pay to Mouli.